Hey guys, welcome back to another session of Soul Therapy. Today our special guest is Gigi Hadid. Okay, now her name is Jelena Noura Hadid. Now she was born April the 23rd, 1995 to a father who is a real estate mogul or developer. His name is Mohammed Hadid, and her mother, who is a Dutch model, name is Jelena Hadid. Now she has two younger siblings with her mother and father, and then her father also has two older children. So that kind of make her the oldest and the middle kid, kind of sort of. So, but she also, she graduated high school in 2013, where she was the captain of her volleyball team, and she loved to ride horses. Now, that just sounds like a girl who just came from a great family, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Now, her soul therapy seems like, no chakra should be out of line for this young lady unless there's some, deep-rooted issues within, But this can also be the story of how a young girl can get with the wrong man, and that can throw off her chakras, okay? Because she also has a daughter with Zayn Malik, okay? And we know there was a little drama in that relationship. So we'll see what her soul therapy, show up. What we see. So we're going to find out what chakras are blocked for Gigi Hadid. Okay, let's find out. We're going to find out what chakras are blocked, why are they blocked, and how can we help her get them back aligned. So let's get started. Give me the cards for Gigi Hadid and which chakras are blocked for Gigi Hadid. Okay, which chakras are blocked for Gigi Hadid. All right. The first thing is acceptance. Okay. Now this is a red card which speaks of the root chakra, her foundation, her support. It's a little off. This chakra sits in the spine of her, which is at the base of her spine. Now, when this chakra is blocked, there is a feeling of being ungrounded. Okay. It's like her sense of being is a little off. You see, this person is given now this person in this card name is Sherry, and she's given a piece of her cherry pie to everybody who come in. She's giving a piece of herself, but she's feeling like she's not saving any for herself. Okay, so this person right here is feeling like she don't have self-worth or acceptance. It's like I'm giving you a piece of my pie, and you still don't accept me for who I am. You still don't see me for who I am. Okay, I'm giving you a piece of me, which you should never do. You never give people a piece of you. Okay. So this could have something to do with her passion for people, her sexual drive, her being energized. Her energy may be low. This could also have something to do with her independence, her financial stability, her money, the way she feeds herself. Okay. She can feel like, because her daddy is rich, so she's not worried about feeding herself unless she's worried about her being able to do it herself, being able to stand on her own 2 feet. Okay, so she's trying to find acceptance. Okay, so right now her root chakra is off. Now this root chakra usually develops around the age of 1 to 7, age 1 through 7. Okay, so right now this has nothing to do with Zayn right now, because this is something that should have developed for her at 1 through 7. So she didn't feel a sense of acceptance growing up at that age, which threw her off a little bit, messed up her foundation. She kind of don't know who she is because of that. Okay, let's find out what's next. Next card is green. Oh Lord, you usually get this kind of card when somebody grew up in New York, grew up in the hood. Gigi didn't grow up in no hood. Or did she? Was that beautiful home hood adjacent? Was it hood like in the inside? Okay, with that beautiful gold trim. Because right here is showing that in her heart chakra is thrown off with this green. Okay, because all of this growth is happening in a emergency room, in a 911 situation. So it's like she grew up in a kind of like an emergency situation, like a critical situation, like her upbringing was kind of critical. Girl. So this speaks of the heart chakra, okay? Heart chakra in this area. Now the heart chakra bridges the lower chakra, which we know is off a little bit, to her higher chakra. It bridges the two. Now how can it bridge the two if it's a little off? So that means that's a little off right here. The way she thinks and the way she feels is a little off. Okay. Now her ability to give and receive love to herself. Remember? Giving all herself, but not keeping enough for herself. And it's like she may have been doing this all her life, because this right here should have developed around 15 to 21. So right around in high school, coming out of high school, going to college, okay, something was not rooted. Some of her roots were not planted, and she was not feeling stable. And so that kind of throws off the way that she feels. So she may be feeling overwhelmed. You know, she may be having anxiety. She may be having some shame, some self-doubt when this card is blocked. Okay. She may not be open to express herself truly. You know, she may not feel that she can open herself, because if this is a 911 situation, that means she probably was scared to say how she really feels. She was always, you know, if she said how she really feels, you know, who knows? I mean, you know, her mama, who knows what would have been said or done. And I don't know her dad like that, you know, but a rich man like that, I mean, who knows? But she may have not felt safe to express herself around the age, and it started early, 1 through 7, but around 15 to 21, it's like she knew, like, okay, it's like this point, I'm used to it. I'm not expressing myself. And this also has something to do with her intellect, her ability to create, to be precise, cooperative. She may not be very cooperative in her heart, okay? She may be unwilling to do some things. Some people may see her as stubborn, okay? That could be that Taurus in her, but it could be this also blocked heart. Let's find out what else is going on here. She may also have problems thinking and solving problems. Okay, she may check out. Okay, next card we have here is Preservance. Preservance. Oh my goodness, Preservance. So, this card speaks of the Sacral Chakra, her emotions. Again, her emotions. This also surrounds her abundance. Her lower abdomen, all right, 2 inches above her navel is where this chakra is located. And this usually develops around 8 to 14 years old, still at a young age. So now when a young lady is not developing properly from 1 to 7, she does not have a foundation. She does not know herself. And then around 8 to 14, this chakra is thrown off because her emotions are not stable. She's not able to in touch with her emotions. She's not very optimistic either when it comes to her emotions when this is blocked. Okay, because she probably wasn't able to share her emotions. So all this is blocked. When all of that is blocked, you wonder why she would be attracted to somebody that hears her for the first time, or who she perceives as somebody who hears her for the first time. Okay. Because she does not, with this card right here, it speaks of, now when this chakra is blocked, like I said, her well-being, her sexuality, sometimes this could also drive her sexuality, okay? Either she can be overactive in her sexuality with this here, or she can be, kind of pull back from it. Like she probably afraid to go that far sometimes. But we know that's not true because she got a baby, so she could be overactive at a young age sexually because of these being off. Okay. And in order to know why this is off, you have to look at this, because she doesn't have a sense of self. She does not accept herself. She give herself to people, but yet she don't expect something back, or she probably do expect it back, but she doesn't get it back. Okay, so she's not, she does not master her emotions. And you can tell that in the way she looks. She had that stone face. She's the master of that stone face now, because she's not in touch with her emotions. So she perfect model. Because she was not able to do that when she was younger. From what the cards say. It was not safe to express. She did not feel safe to express herself growing up. Okay, so what else do we have here for Gigi? Her self-worth. See? It's like she has this nice little warm chair that's set there for her, perfect for her, and she does not know if it's even for her. She does not even know if she can sit there, and it's right there in your path. It's for you, but she may not even know she's allowed to sit there. She does not have a self-worth. It's still speaking of her emotions, her abundance. This is her sacral chakra. This should have been developed around 8 to 14 years old for her. Okay. This also deals with her well-being, her pleasure, you know, her sexuality. Being able to master her emotions. When it's blocked, she can't master her emotions. She'll probably snap on you. She'll go from being sweet and all of a sudden she snapped. And you're like, girl, what did I do? What did I do? What did I say? Okay, and she may not even be able to motivate herself because of this, because she don't feel like she worthy to get up to do. Okay, so let's see, at least not do for herself. Let's find out what's next. What's blocked for Gigi? Again, the abundance. Girl, how? Your daddy rich. Okay, decisions when it comes to money is off. Okay. Foundation is off. Remember I said that, you know, this card speaks of being able to support herself, being able to be independent, to feed herself. I said she should be able to feed herself because her dad is rich, but then again, maybe she knows that she's not able to count on it because of the situation she grew up in. Okay, so she feels like her money is a little off, okay, a little shaky. She may not be responsible enough when it comes to her money. When this yellow chakra is off, which is the solar plexus chakra, which is her confidence, the ability to control her life on her own. Okay, so that's why probably her mama feel the need to step in, because her mama probably controlled her emotions, her feelings all along growing up. Okay, so and because of parents being able to control the situation, they probably also control their money, her abundance. So she got to fall in line to get that money right, but don't she make her own money as a model? Girl, don't you make your own money? So when this is off right here, her self-esteem is off, but that cannot be when you're a model. So therefore that will mess up her money, right? You got to have high self-esteem to walk in front of people. Okay, this cannot be blocked for you. Your solar plexus, but it's like she's calling out, you know, she may be praying about her money, her self-worth, her confidence is off. This should have developed at age 15 to 21, but around 15 21 she probably felt like, you know, this is not safe, I'm not safe here. Okay, her intellect was challenged a lot, probably, you know. Oh my God, that was so stupid, what made you do that? Oh my God, you can't eat that. What made you eat that? You know, those kind of comments coming to her as a teenage girl, okay? I'm not saying nobody did it to her, but her vanity, okay? The vanity, y'all know when this card comes out, it speaks of her beauty. People being attracted to her for what she looks like, but not what she's saying. You know, people coming to her and she's not speaking. So it's like she's not speaking about a lot of things. She's just leading with her beauty. She's not talking. Her throat chakra is off. Okay. Her throat chakra is off. She's not speaking. She feel like it's not safe to speak. I can't speak. Okay. So she preserves herself. She keeps quiet. Okay. She just keeps it all in. She don't let it out. She may be sharing it to some people. She may share it to people that she feel like she's close to. Or she may even be praying about that. But this is all in her emotions. Her emotions is something that she keeps on a lock and key. It's not something that she puts out there at all. 0%. Because she's been taught that it has not been safe that she was not safe to do that. And that's probably why she can connect with horses really good, because she, you know, that's her outlet. So let's find out more about the acceptance here for Gigi. Why is the acceptance card here for Gigi? Why is that blocked? Okay, yeah, it's Gigi grew up in these streets, honey. Okay, cause Gigi having the courage to speak out, because her upbringing was not easy. I don't care how rich her parents was. to her, it was not easy. Look at that. That girl, she grew up in a hostile situation, seems like, allegedly, by the cars. These are my cars talking. She grew up in a 911 situation that was hostile. Okay, she didn't have the courage then to stand up for herself. Okay, but either way it goes, she still grew and made something out of herself. Okay, but she's having a hard time accepting what grew from this. She's having a hard time accepting this. Okay, in her heart. Okay, why is the growth here? Okay, yeah, conditioning. There was a lot of conditioning that she had to break free from concerning her upbringing. Allegedly maybe some harsh words that she heard. Some things that she had to step up and be courageous about. Okay, because she may feel like she was different when she was growing up. She may feel like somehow she was different. Because I don't know if her brothers and sisters were sheep-like and quiet-like. Because she's a Taurus, she probably spoke her mind a lot. And she learned probably soon on that it wasn't safe to be able to do that. So she was conditioned to be quiet. She was conditioned to not speak her truth. And that hurt her. Okay, that shut down her heart chakra. Now, the preservance. Why is the preservance here? So she preserved all herself, honey. So she hide her feelings. Homegirl, she be politicking, honey. She come out there, she do her mile walk. She do her little stone face. And she going back, but she politicking. She put on that smile in front of everybody, but behind closed doors, honey. I don't know what this snake is doing. She being snaky. Okay, she hiding her true feelings. She hiding how she truly feel. Okay, so that means she's lying. That's what, with the politics. It's like she's lying about her feelings. So, next, let's break down this. Why is she having a problem with her self-worth, okay? Okay, now this turtle right here, it speaks of slowing down. It's okay. Now, the turtle is slowing down because the turtle has his own shell, his home on his back, so he has no rush, okay? So, it's like with her self-worth, she made her home base is where she learned her self-worth. It's like she go within her shell. Wherever she is, she go within her shell. Okay? Because she does not know her self-worth. And that makes her not want to push forth real fast. Like that makes her not, even though she's a model, she may not be the first one to go up and audition or the first one to be in, you probably have to push her to give her some motivation to go to do this, because it's not something that's a given. Like, it's not like she's leading arrogantly with her beauty. She just knows, people see it, So, let's see with the abundance card. Why is the abundance card here? Why is that blocked? She comes from a rich family. Okay, maturity. Honey, she said she comes from a rich family, but they say when she got older, honey, she probably was cut off, or she probably had to take care of herself. Now remember, she grew up with all the flowers, the weeds and stuff like this. This is what she grew from. And she had to turn it and make it beautiful. But in the process of making it beautiful, she's still sad with it. She still can't really, she's not really adjusting to it, even though she's turning it into something beautiful. And she may be, trying to make money from it. But I don't think she believed the products that she's selling. I don't believe she believed what she's selling. You got to sell it. And they probably just put the pretty makeup on and she's not really believing it. She's not, she's not really seeing it. Give me more about this abundance. Why is the abundance here and blocked her plexus? Yeah. There's some, her understanding. Okay. Now, with this card right here, it speaks of a caged bird. A caged bird feel like they, the cage life is all they know. So when they get the opportunity to fly with the rest of the birds, it's like they don't fly the same. They don't look the same. They're a little shaky. They're a little scared. They're a little fearful. Okay, so her understanding when it comes to money is not the same as everybody else's. Okay, so therefore, she may be a little shaky when it comes to her money. Her money probably goes up and down, And I think when she got older, I don't know if her dad is just giving out money like that. So, why is the throat chakra? blocked for Gigi. Okay. Her innocence, okay. I don't know if her innocence was taken from her when she started, you know, modeling, but she is showing up as someone that's innocent, that won't hurt anyone. She won't hurt a fly, you know. She's not speaking about it. Or maybe she is. And her patience, she's very patient. Maybe her patience is a little short also. But, you know, I don't know. Is modeling something that she loved doing? She may. I don't know if that's because this card right here, I think this card right here is showing someone embracing their stomach, embracing motherhood, patient with the patience card. It's like it's something that she's doing, but I think that her mind is in another place when it comes to modeling. Maybe she can't focus because she all in her head. Like I said, she don't know her worth. I don't think she's giving her all with it. She's very impatient with herself. With the rebirth card. Yeah, she's very impatient with herself. Okay, but she's not speaking on it. She may be hard on herself, but she's not saying anything about it. Her throat chakra is closed. So let's find out how can we unblock these chakras, Lord, honey? Because it seems like every chakra is thrown off. She got one of each. I mean, but the main chakra that's thrown off is her sacral chakra, which is her emotions. And we can tell, you know, you can look at and tell her well-being, you know, her pleasure, her ability to even please herself, to pleasure herself in any type of way, any type of social event, when it comes to life events, you know, her being active. You know, she's a little stone-faced, a little off with that. She probably feel like she's a homebody. She don't want to do anything. She's not very motivated. Okay. She's all in her emotions and her feelings, but yet she's not speaking on it. That's hard. Okay. So how can we heal Gigi? First thing, she needs to understand that she's limitless. Okay. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous way. The divine can use anything and anyone. Remember, she's giving herself away. Okay, she's not receiving back because of her foundation being thrown off, but she needs to see herself as limitless, okay? And see yourself open. See yourself, okay, open to receive in the most miraculous way. The divine can use anything and anyone, okay? See, next card we have here. So that speaks of her in this area. She needs to be able to see. In her brow area, her third eye chakra needs to be open. Her ability to communicate with the divine, to communicate with God, needs to be open. Okay. Now she's only 27 years old, so this is something that usually needs to be open around 36 and 42. But because all of her chakras are thrown off, her base chakras from a young age, it's like she really needs to start seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, so let's see what's next for her. How can we heal Gigi? Okay, divine abundance. Now she's worrying about abundance, earthly abundance, material abundance, but she needs to really need, with this blue card spot, speak about her divine abundance. It says you were born to align with love's will. Follow the tail and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. Okay, Gigi, the divine said, "Don't worry about money, honey." He said, "You are you are aligned already with love. Don't chase it, be it, girl. Don't chase abundance, be abundance." You didn't grow up in no hood. I don't know why. What made you think you did? You did not. But, you know, it could be emotional. This could be emotional trauma. But let's see what's next. And it could be all kinds of trauma. I'm not trying to take any trauma away from Gigi. How can we heal Gigi? Next card, communication, Gigi. Oh, well, open up your heart, Gigi, with the green card, okay? It's time to open up the heart. It says, when you offer everything to divine with detachment from material things now, you begin a love affair with spirit. So she needs to have a love affair with spirit, and companionship. It speaks about her giving someone your complete present in an astonishing gift. So when it comes to her partnership, because she's not in touch with her emotions, her heart, she does not give herself fully in a relationship. And so the person in the relationship sometimes feel like they are lacking something. They feel like they're in a relationship by themselves. I know she don't give that companionship that she should. But it says open yourself up to give that. Now this card is purple, so this card is speaking about her third eye again. Okay, this is blue, so this is about limitless, speaking about communication. Green, her heart. And being able to see things when it comes to her companionship and relationships. Being able to see things and being able to give herself into a relationship. Because I don't think she give herself in relationships. She don't know how, because nobody never gave to her. And it's something that was in her from a young age, probably from birth on up to her to now, because she's only 27. Okay, so her heart chakra was supposed to develop at 21 and 28. Okay, so she hadn't even developed her heart chakra, and she was out there, making a family with a man, and she hadn't even developed her heart chakra properly. That was all off. So that's why it's showing up so much heavily as something that needs to be healed. She needs to get in touch with her emotions, because honey girl is not. And she needs to learn her self-worth, because that's really going to mess with her money. But it says stop chasing the money, girl. Be abundance. Be that diamond ring that you want. Instead of wanting a diamond ring, be the diamond ring. So you can see the value in yourself, okay? So the next relationship that you get into going to be a healthy relationship. But the next relationship you need to have is the one with yourself. So that's going to be the end of the reading for Gigi, okay? Because right now she's raising a daughter, right? So how she love herself, what she feeling right now, she passing on to her daughter, whether she know it or not. So it's time to love yourself, so that your daughter can see a healthy you, and so your daughter can be healthy, okay? Can have a healthy view of life and not be raised in a 911 critical traumatic situation, okay? And then you'll have to paint it up and make it all pretty, even though you don't have all the necessary fertilizer that you needed to grow. You still grew into something beautiful, but you was not given everything you needed. Okay, so that's going to conclude the reading for Gigi. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.